Reminder colon ... single quotes T trust anyone in this video as some information that was given are possibly false. And don't harass anyone mentioned in this video because you'll be a bad person yourself. Thanks for listening and enjoy the video. Warning. This video contains colon ... swearing, racism, homophobia, act. Enjoy the video.
Okay, so I wanted to come on here for a moment to discuss about recent dramas on Carloupe, which is a gorilla tag YouTuber who is also famous for her infection AUs. So if you don't know who Carloupe is, she became famous through her gorilla tag infection AUs, which was put on a cliffhanger after season 1, but then was cancelled because of the gorilla tag community, which was toxic, and Carloupe wanted to focus on her Wings and Fire AU animations. But then one day she apparently mysteriously disappeared, and her channel did too, so people assumed that she committed. But then later on, Being in a Bush, who is Carloupe's cousin, confirmed that she wasn't sure if she did commit or not, but she doesn't know. But then later on, people learned that Carloupe didn't die or anything and is still living, so she apparently quit YouTube because people couldn't find her channel, as if she privated it, it would tell them, so they knew that she deleted her channel and quit YouTube. It was then short-lived when someone came forward and explained that Carloupe isn't a good person and manipulated them. And people might think, oh, Carloupe is such a good person, she would never manipulate her. And yeah, we don't know if that's true or not, because the person who claimed that Carloupe is a bad person didn't have evidence to claim that she was a bad person, so people didn't know if she was lying or telling the truth, so we just assumed that she was probably lying. It was then a few more people came forward and explained that Carloupe is not only manipulative, she also is homophobic and racist. Let's start up with Smokey's situation. So Smokey, who is also Carloupe's ex, apparently got into contact with Being in a Bush and began to talk to her or something like that. I don't know. And there were screenshots provided with Smokey and Being in a Bush's conversation about how apparently Carloupe is a very manipulative and narcissistic person. And what makes this entire situation f***ed up is apparently Carloupe tried to make Smokey break up with his best friend, who is no longer friends with him. Now that we have finished the whole entire Smokey situation, let's talk about the PurpleMonk situation. So apparently, PurpleMonk was in a public server when Carloupe joined, and she began to scream the N-word. And apparently, Carloupe also was being sexist, homophobic, and racist, which is against the Gorilla Tag rule guidelines, which means that it's possible that Carloupe could get banned if she was caught. If y'all don't believe me, here is him and Bapple's VR conversation about Carloupe.
Did this one and this one. She'd constantly scream the N-word.
So in conclusion, what Carloupe did was pretty messed up, and I'm not sure if what they're saying is the truth, but if many people came out, there's a high chance that Carloupe is a very bad person and they're telling the truth. But know that you shouldn't really trust anybody, because sometimes they could be lying or they could be a very messed up person behind the screens. But yeah, that's all I got for the Carloupe situation. If you like, you can watch Bapple VR's video or the other people's videos talking about Carloupe, which I will link down below in the description.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.